Good morning, everyone. This is Kevin Cahill from the Irish American Club of Berkshire County, and I join you this morning from the beautiful studios of 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio. I guess I need to replace that CD pretty soon, regardless of the cost, because I do like it, and it's the introduction to our show, after all. But we have a good show planned for you otherwise. We're going to hear from Christy Moore. We're going to hear from Finbar Fury, Andy Irvin, the Dubliners, maybe the young Dubliners even. But we're going to start off today with the Green Fields of Woodford from the Teetotalers. Please join me for this, another edition of, the 63rd edition of, the Sunday Sounds of Ireland.
playing poker on the Haitian train. Fate dealt them a cruel hand. Hugh Callahan was walking through the evening rain, not knowing what lay in store for him. There's traces of nitro on cigarettes and matches, Formica tabletops and decks of playing cards. But when forensic they found traces on the hands of these men, the police drove up from Birmingham and the case was closed. Have you seen the mugshots that were taken after 48 hours in custody? Battered and bruised, haunted looks upon their faces. The judge accepted, they confessed willingly. Please take another look at what you see. If you tell me my family are being terrorized, keep me awake 6 days and nights, confused and terrified. In the lonely dark of night, I'll swear that black is white. If you let me just lie down and close my eyes, I'll sign anything if you let me close my eyes. Scales of justice, balance up your act. Am I talking to myself or to the wall? Hugh Callahan, Paddy Hill, Jerry Hunter, Johnny Walker, Billy Power, Dick McElkenny, scapegoats all. Scales of justice, balance up your act. Am I talking to myself or to the wall? Hugh Callahan, Paddy Hill, Jerry Hunter, Johnny Walker, Billy Power, Dick McElkenny, scapegoats all. For 16 years they were talking to the wall.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in time. Something in her smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style, she shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in time. You're asking me, will my love grow? Well, I don't know. And all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me I I don't want to leave for now. You know I believe in time. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know, I don't know. Stick around and it may show. Well, I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in time.
That was Finbar Fury doing his cover of the famous Beatles song, Something in the Way She Moves. I liked that version of that song. That's why I played it. I think he does a good job with it. And before that, you heard from Christy Moore, his multi-CD album called Where I Come From with the Birmingham Six. And before that, you heard from a band called the Teetotalers. The album is Back in the Burn, referring to the area in Connemara. There are, let's see, 3 reels there. Greenfields of Woodford, the Nightingale Reel, and the Castle. I'm sure most of my listening audience remembers the Birmingham Six. They were 6 Irishmen: Hugh Callahan, Patrick Joseph Hill, Gerard Hunter, Richard McElkenny, William Power, and John Walker, who in 1975 were sentenced to life imprisonment following their false convictions for the Birmingham pub bombings. Their convictions were declared unsafe and unsatisfactory and quashed by a court of appeal on 14th of March 1991, largely based on the questioning methods, the torture methods that were employed by the West Midlands Police in their investigation of the terrible, indeed a terrible, terrible crime. But nonetheless, these men were set free. They were later awarded compensation ranging from £840,000 to £1.2 million, depending on their degree of torture. And now let's listen to Andy Irvine.
I have been weaving, and for me weaving I was paid down. I bought a shirt in the foremost fashion, all for to walk up to Longford town. I walk it up and through Longford city, where Nancy's whiskey I chanced to smell. I thought it fun for to go and taste it. These 5 long quarters I liked it well. I entered into a little alehouse, begged Nancy's pardon for making free, and Nancy met me at every corner. Your hearty welcome, young man, says she. We both sat down at the little table. We looked at the other a little while. We both sat down at the little table, and Nancy's whiskey, it did me beguile. myself then in the little parlour. I found myself then in the little bed. I tried to rise, but I was not able, for Nancy's whiskey it held down me head. When I arose the following morning, I asked the reckoning I had to pay. It's 15 shillings for ale and porter. Come pay it quickly now and get away. I put me hand all in me pocket, the ready money I laid it down. It's 15 shillings for ale and porter, and all remaining was a half a crown. Well, I looked out a window, where there a fair maid I chanced to spy. I called her in, we spent 2 and 2pence, and all remaining was a crooked boy. I put the money out on the table, saying I leave this money out with the rest, and I'll drink a health to every young man and the wee lassie that I love best. And I'll go home, I'll begin me weaving, I'll steer me shuttle another while, and if I live to another season, it's Nancy's whiskey will not me beguile.
I must away now, I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most. And when he came to his true love's dwelling, he knelt down gently upon a stone, and through her window he's whispered lowly, is my true lover within at home? Wake up, love, it is thine own true lover. Wake up, love, and let me in, for I am tired, love, and oh so weary, and more than me drenched to the skin. She's raised her off her down soft pillow. She's raised her up and she's let him in, and they were locked in each other's arms until that long night was past and gone. And when that long night was past and over, and when the small clouds began to grow, he's taken her hand and they've kissed and parted. Then he saddled and mounted and away to go. I must away now, I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most.
The colonel can
That version of Mohilamar is from an album called The Invisible Stars, Choral Works of Ireland and Scotland. It is recorded by the UCD Choral Scholars from University College Dublin. I got 2 CDs from them this week, so we'll be listening to them again with some of the choral works of Ireland and Scotland. And before that, we heard from the Dubliners, very recognizable voice, with the Night Visitors song. And before that, we heard from Andy Irvin with the Longford Weaver tune, but he ended it with a jig called Christmas Eve, which is your seasonal song for the week. Now, the Night Visiting song is a Scottish song. I should tell you that. There's many recordings of it. That's their version of it. I think it was first recorded in 1961, but it's located in several songbooks of the Scottish Isles. What it refers to is before the times of Puritanism in Scotland, it seems the country was quite permissive in romantic matters, and the practice of bundling is still remembered in the Orkney Isles. The custom was to allow a courting couple to be bedded together with sacks tied around their waists to prevent complete consummation of their love, although presumably what could be tied could also be untied. The night visiting songs, common to the whole of Northern Europe, were a celebration of this practice. The crowing of the rooster at the end of the song is not usual in this type of song and probably indicates a fusion with The Grey Rooster, another song in which the lover is a visitor from beyond the grave and must, like all such spirits, return before the break. So there you have the night visiting song and all about it. It's also called Adieu Unto All True Lovers. And now we're going to hear from Paul Brady.
Yeah, there you go again, pretending that the world is blue. And you see red when I explain that I don't share your point of view. Well, I see you bend up your eyes, so the world is like a rainbow. Oh. Maybe blue is just the color of the world inside of you. But that kind of blue world, that's not my world. I don't want to paint you a picture. I ain't here to sing your sorrows. Ain't got time to be a hero. I don't want to be your poet. Everybody feel the same pain. Everybody doing time. I can't be the one you're needing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't just be who I am.
We all want a world with a perfect constitution.
Yes, sir, that is true. Yes, we do.
Believe me, we all want it now. Don't want to wait another day.
Not one more, not two more, right now.
And maybe if this world's to change, it's gonna take a revolution. But in the meantime, be my friend, and don't you turn your head away. your kind of blue world. That's not my world. I don't want to paint your picture.
I don't wanna write your dreams.
I ain't gonna sing your sorrow.
Your blue world is not my sin.
Ain't got time to be your hero.
You can tell me that's a crime.
I don't wanna be your poet.
Crying out your ancient rhyme, 'cause everybody feels the same pain. Everybody doing time. Hey, I can't be the one you're needing. I can't just be who I am. Everybody, everybody doing time. I can't be the one you needing. I can't just be who I am. I can't just be who I am. I can't just be who I am.
Oh, where is our James Connolly? Oh, where is that gallant man? He has gone to organize the union, that working man might yet be free. And where is the citizen army? Oh, where is that gallant band? They have gone to join the great rebellion and smash the bonds of slavery. Who'll be there to lead the van? And who'll be there to lead the van? Oh, who should be there but our James Connolly, the hero of each working man, who carries high our burning flag, who carries high our burning flag. Oh, who but James Connolly, all pale and wounded, who carries high our burning flag. They carried him up to the jail. They carried him up to the jail, and there they shot him one bright May morning, and quickly laid him in his grave. Who mourns now for our James Connolly? Who mourns now for that gallant man? Oh, lay me down in yon green garden and make my bearers Union men. We laid him down in yon green garden with Union men on every side, and we swore we would forge one mighty weapon and fill that gallant man with pride. Where, oh where is our James Connolly? Oh where is that gallant man? He has gone to organize the union that working man might yet be free.
That was Andy Irvin's tribute to James Connolly. I never heard that song before. I'm glad we had the opportunity to hear it today. And before that, we heard from Paul Brady, Blue World, from the Paul Brady Songbook. And before that, we heard the Night Visitor song. But I already talked about that, so we'll talk about something else. We are back with our delicious takeout dinners, say the Pittsfield Elks Lodge, number 272. In January, we'll be featuring a choice of chicken amandine or chicken parmesan, utilizing our very safe and quick drive-through service. Chicken amandine or chicken parmesan with rice pilaf, glazed carrots, and dessert, all for $15. This will take place on Friday, January 2nd, drive-through Elks parking lot for pickup between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Tickets for this must be purchased in advance. There is an event listed on the Lodge's Facebook page, and you can purchase tickets there or give me a call at 413-770-7512. That's the chicken amandine or chicken parmesan, rice pilaf, glazed carrot, and dessert dinner, sponsored by the Pittsfield Elks Lodge on January 22nd. It's a Friday, where you can pick up the meal between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Give me a call at 413-770-7512 for more information. And now we're going to hear from the Pogues.
It was Christmas Eve, babe,
drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain tune. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more.
Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, "Go Away Babe," and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. You're a bum, you're a punk,
You're an old slut and junk lying there almost dead on a dripping that bed.
you scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, you're ours, I pray God it's our loss.
The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go Away Babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go Away Babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
by the hand, saying I'll take you for a ride. I said I cannot go there, there are things to get done. Said boy you must, cause I ain't got a son. There's a little secret no one should know. Deep into the forest we both got and a gun, my whiskey is their shield. Look at the crippled and wounded down the street, a passport to hell and a bottle to their feet. You don't leave a child or sweetheart behind. This is a secret vow, so boy, don't be blind. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our glasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, is the biggest secret I've ever had. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our glasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, what I share with you. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our glasses to keep away the pain. What I share with you, my lad, is the biggest secret I've ever had. I make barrels of whiskey, it ain't no champagne. It's served in our glasses to keep away the pain.
couple of reels there from the Kilfenora Cayley band. I play them a lot because they're a very good band. And before that, you heard from the O'Reillys with the Paddy Hats with Barrels of Whiskey. And before that, you heard The Fairy Tale of New York, a classic holiday special from the Pogues. So now you've heard two seasonally appropriate songs on this show today. That's great. I don't know if you heard, but Ireland is in a phase 5 lockdown again until the middle of January. Schools are closed until at least January 11th. And so a lot of interruption going on around the New Year's plans last week. I haven't heard that the new variant of the virus in Great Britain has reached Ireland yet, but that's just a matter of time. I do know, and you've probably heard yourself, that they've stopped all travel by sea, rail, or flights from the UK. So nonetheless, we'll await more news about that. But in the meantime, we'll hear from Paddy Riley.
Met some folks who say that I'm a dreamer, and I've no doubt there's truth in what they say. Sure, a body's bound to be a dreamer when all the things loves are far away, and precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take 'em o'er a land across the sea, especially when it happens he's an exile from that dear lovely isle of Inishmree. And when the moonlight peeps across the rooftops of this great city, wondrous though it be, I scarcely see its beauty or its laughter. I'm once again back home in Inishmree. I wander and find a peace no other land could know. I hear the birds make music fit for angels, and watch the rivers laughing as they flow. Humble shack I wander, my own sweet home I tenderly behold. The folks I love around the turf fire gather, on bended knee the rosary is told. But dreams don't last, though dreams are not forgotten, and soon I'm back to stern reality. And though they pave the footways here with gold dust, I still would choose my Isle of Inishmree.
And this is Kevin Cale saying goodbye for another week. You just listened to Paddy Riley with his version of The Isle of Innisfree. Please listen to this show again next week, and please listen to all the locally produced programming here at 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio. Gurama agik agus jahi shahugan agus awilan fish mawak witch.